Hi friends, in our time together today, I'm introducing the hornpipe, the Little Beggarman, also known as the red-haired boy. It's a really fun hornpipe for us to know and to play. We'll follow the usual pattern. The tune has two parts that each repeat. I'll stand and walk us through the A part without the repeat and walk us through the B part without the repeat, and then play the entire tune with repeats in the play along with Scott section. That way in the A part and the B part, you could get to know those sections, and then you're able to play along with me to become much more familiar with the tune and then go off and have fun with it. Now you'll notice a wide variety of transcriptions for this tune. Well, not really a wide variety. You'll notice a lot of tweaks in the varieties for the transcriptions of this tune. If you were to go to the session website, for example, or some other traditional tune websites, you'll see that. And it's also fascinating. I'll talk about this a little bit in the history. The version that is the Little Beggarman, and you won't really see it transcribed this way, but if you hear someone singing the lyrics to the Little Beggarman, which is a more recent version, then they don't repeat the A or the B part. So the way I've transcribed it is A part repeats, B part repeats. More traditional. Play it as you like. Now, also, you'll see a lot of transcriptions that have the tune looking very straight. Well, but this is a hornpipe, and you don't play a hornpipe with that kind of rhythm. So I transcribed the tune with a hornpipe rhythm so that you actually see it. If you use the music and tabs, you see it the way it should be played. Anyway, so here, my friends, is the A part. All right, that's the A part. And remember to download the music and tabs, and I'll give you that link at the top, as I said, and because that'll help you out if you use either of those. Here's the B part. Alrighty, that's each section there. Go back through each of those. Why I provide chapters so that you can actually jump from one section to another. So I'll play through the whole tune in the Play Along with Scott section. Play along with me. Okay, so that's the Play Along with Scott section, and I do play it a little faster in the Play Along with Scott section because I kind of am expecting that you'll learn the core of the tune in going through the A part and the B part, and then I'll stretch us a little bit. And remember, you can go up to that gear at the top and slow me down if you need to. Now, when I play through in the Play Along with Scott section and in the A and B part, remember I'm introducing us to the core of the tune. It's an in rhythm version, non-ornamented version. So that way you really have the opportunity to learn the core of the tune. And then from there, you'll be able to ornament it and decide. Let's think through any difficulties you may experience. You've got to get into the hornpipe rhythm. Don't, play it in that bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. It's like that first downbeat's a little harder, and so just get into that. You do have to hit the high B a couple of times, and if you need to tongue those, bounce off them, but you do get to walk up to them, which helps as well. So otherwise, the biggest challenge is if you're a newer player, getting into the ability to play it a little faster with those note transitions. Keep working on it. This will be a great tune to help with those skills. From an ornamentation and expression standpoint, it's a really fun tune. The hornpipe rhythm itself serves to provide some of the ornamentation and expression, but remember, you've got the opportunity. You're climbing on the notes in a bouncy way, so a great opportunity to do some of those quicker ornaments, and you're coming down some as well. A great opportunity there, and so experiment. And I will share a practice session in a day or two so that you could see what I'm doing with that. I would like you to think through it some yourself. Again, when I introduce a tune, I like to talk about the ornaments but not be too prescriptive, and then I'll show you what I'm thinking in my practice session. And that gives you a chance between now and like a couple of days from now to learn the core of the tune. So jump on that. Excuse me. Assuming you don't already know this great tune. Now, another way to ornament, this is a good example. This is a good tone to throw in like a pregnant pause. For example, you get into like that A part, and it happens at the end of the B part as well, where you're going up to that. Come up and then just stop on that high A and then bounce off the B and ornament back down. Instead of continuing, make that A what we would call more staccato. Just bounce off it, pause momentarily, and then hit the B and ornament your way back down. That's kind of fun. So think about that kind of stuff too. Think about the history of the tune. Most of us know it from the popularity of the Little Beggarman, and that's great fun. So listen to Tommy Markham singing it and playing it. But again, he's not going to use the repeats. The Little Beggarman tune lyrics, you can look them up. They're a lot of fun. But the tune's a lot older than that. It appears in O'Neill's Music of Ireland from 1850. So you know this has been a popular old hornpipe for ages and ages and ages. Enjoy it, my friends. And unfortunately, we really don't know much more of the history of the tune, except it's long loved and it's old, and there are many variations. I hope you enjoy playing it, my friends. And I'll be back in a day or two with my take on my practice session, and I'll let you know what I'm doing at that time. Until then, this is Scott Shade. Happy Lodi whistling, my friends.